a lot of times before we do some things, we just try to get into that box of what if, like they normally say, imposter syndrome. And that's one of the things I've realized when it comes to being a content creator and a YouTuber. Before you start doing your YouTube channel, before you do YouTube, there are a lot of things you need to know. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so excited to have you here. Before we go on in this video, click that subscribe button down below. My name is Josephine, and if you like everything you see here, just join this family and let's dive right into this video. And like this video as well, so that the algorithm can recommend it to more people as well. And without much ado, let's just dive right into this video. All right. One of the things I enjoy doing is making dresses, making clothes, sewing for myself and myself alone. But I've actually seen people walk up to me a lot of times and tell me, "That's so beautiful. That's so good. Can you do it for me?" And if I sometimes see the kind of person I'm talking to, I just be like, I make it for myself. Yeah, for myself alone. And that is one of the things I realized along the line doing YouTube. A lot of people that do YouTube, and I don't know if you are considering as well to do a YouTube. If you are not ready and you jump on the space to do YouTube, you get to that space where you be like, oh, imposter syndrome, and it's just like, hey. No, don't get me wrong. The reason why I'm being cool and collected with this is because I've actually moved past it, and that is one of the reasons why I'm making this video. Before you start anything doing content creation, whether on YouTube, whether on Instagram, whether on TikTok, as they call it, Facebook, or all the social media platforms, or all the internet spaces, whatever, before you start putting out content, there are a lot of things you need to know. So let me share with you this just short story. I remember in 2020 during the pandemic, I was just thinking about what else can I do, you know, because of everything, to have a passive income. And one of the things people started sharing then was do YouTube, Instagram. And I'm like, okay, YouTube, let's see. Because for me, my instinct never clicked that most of the content we consume on the internet, Google search, YouTube search, were there by people, like people personally posted that content on the internet. I never resonated with that until 2020 when I started making my research. And the shocker, I realized that I had a YouTube channel. Were you shocked? I was shocked as well. Because I had a YouTube channel since 2013 and I never knew. I did not know, and I was always on YouTube consuming content, making research and all those stuffs. So one thing I realized was that when I kept doing my research was, how do you do it? How do you do YouTube? I have an idea, you have an idea, and we actually want our idea to be there in the world to encourage somebody, to make somebody be a better version of themselves. How do we literally get that info out? So that's what I'm going to share with you in the next few minutes. I want you to grab the popcorn if that's what you want to grab, take something and just sit down and learn from this video. And a lot of people have actually gotten into this frame of space where you think YouTube is just, oh, I'll just take my camera and say, hi, my name is Josephine. And by the time you do one video, 2 videos, 3 videos, you realize that YouTube is not beans. Just like marriage, YouTube is not a joke. It's a big business for people. For you to put a content out there, it's big business. I have a particular channel I follow and I love them so much, even when sometimes it sounds and seems sophisticated. They are still my go-to plug for learning more about YouTube. And one of the things I learned so much about them is that before you start a YouTube channel, you must have a plan. Whether you want to be a content creator or even all other social media platforms, you must have a plan, and your plan must be genuine. And that was one of the mistakes I made before I started my channel. Do you pity me right now? So one of the things I wish I knew better was having a plan. Of course, my plan then was not actually a plan in court. You know, there's sometimes that you just wanted to do something and you still didn't actually know the real depth, you know, of what you wanted to do. So what am I saying in essence? Before you start a YouTube channel, before you post your content, you must have a plan. According to research, YouTube is one of the best research search engines platform that is a go-to for everyone because it pays higher. By the time you are monetized, it pays. Even before you get monetized, you can actually get affiliate marketing where you get commission on products or services that you render to people, and you can actually far more than that use this platform in the good sense. You can use it to actually share the gospel. You don't want to hear that, I'll say it. Because as much as people in every sphere of life post different kind of contents, so if you're a child of God too, this is the best platform for you to post your content. So let's dive right into what you need to know before you start a YouTube channel. I'm talking from experience. You must have a plan, like I said earlier. And another thing is you must know your why you are actually doing this, why you have to have a YouTube channel, or why you want to have a YouTube channel, your basic reason for doing this. And for me, I would just advise that don't let it be carnal, don't let it be just for money. Make impacts, you know, bless lives, if that's the best word. Bless life. You can make somebody smile just because of the beautiful smile. Somebody out there is blessed, right? And another thing, why you want to start a YouTube channel, no. Your motive must be your driving force. Because if you know your why, it will drive you. Although you still get to a point where your motive sometimes will be checked. And if you have the right motive to do what you are doing, then it will stand the test of time. Your inspiration will keep you going. And it's just natural for life, right? When something keeps you going, when you are in that sphere of time where challenges come, your motive for existence keeps you going. All right. So another thing, I think that's the third point. Another thing you need to know is what you want to do on YouTube. Whether you are talking like me presently, whether you want to teach, whether you want to just, you know, sell a product, whether you want to showcase your business, whether you want to actually give back and make legacy, you know, make impact, anything you want to do here on the streets of the internet, you have to want to know, like, have an idea of what you are doing. Even if you want to outsource your video production, like somebody was telling me some days ago, like, okay, I don't want to do the speaking, I just want to have a video, but I don't want to do the speaking. There are so many ways you can do that, but you must know what you want to do. All right. Now, the most important thing in this YouTube journey or content creation journey is how to do what you want to do. And this literally is the biggest and greatest thing you can ever invest in. How to make your videos, what equipment you need to use, how to edit. I'm still learning. What are the gears you have to have, like, and basically how to articulate what you want to say. or what you are doing. Communication. That is one of the biggest key in doing a YouTube video or content creation, right? So let's dwell more on how to do these things. And one of the things, before I started making YouTube, of course, like I saw some videos there and say, just use your phone, hi, just press record and keep doing. But yeah, along the line we realized that it's just more than taking your camera and just speaking. It's more than that. You need to learn keyword research, your title, your description, a lot of things, how your video will look like, what is your message passing across, rules and guidelines, this one, copyright claims, this one, it cannot be overemphasized. There are a lot of nitty-gritties you need to know when it comes to doing YouTube, and that's why I'm sharing this, because out of experience, when I started this channel, I never really had enough. I'm still not there yet, but yeah, we're getting there. So I just thought that, okay, as we are growing in this journey, let me carry you along, we grow together, right? And one of the things I've done is my how, and one of my how is presently, you see that my background, everything I'm doing, like compared to my other videos on this channel, is so different. Yeah, because I'm talking my camera. So I got this camera last year, I think around June or July, and I've actually been testing it out so much. I had to buy my lightning, I had to buy my microphone. I'm still not there, I'm still learning, right? But you can, if you want to start a YouTube channel, or if you have one presently, you need to know how to do all these things to invest. Sometimes when I hear the way people do things in general, not just YouTube videos, content creation in general, I marvel. So, and it takes me back to my faith, how God has given us the grace and ability to be creators, to think. Unfortunately, a lot of people don't use it wisely. A lot of people use it in the evil way, but still, God gave us this ability. And that's one of the things that we need to do, you know, to always be better. God has given you this ability. You must know how to use it effectively for it to bring glory to God. Back to our number 3 point, how. You need to know how to talk properly, communicate properly on this space. I remember back then, one of the things I knew I was not doing right, if you go back to my videos early days, is that I was always scared to communicate well. If I'm off camera, I can go 3 hours giving back to back, but when I sit in front of this thing, everything like this, you know when they say, fly away Peter, fly away Paul. That's how it sounds sometimes. But yeah, we need to know, and with constant research, I've gotten to a point where I'm actually learning, and it's better compared to how I started. So if you want to start YouTube, this is the best time to do so. The world needs to hear you. You know how to sew like me? Teach us. You know how to cook? Teach us. You know how to communicate? Teach children. Teach us, and let everything you do give glory to God, right? The thing is, as you go on, you learn on the job. You know what to do right and what not to do. All right. So if you are getting value from this video, click the like button so that your algorithm can recommend it to more people. And yes, I want to see you doing it, because that's the best. Action speaks louder than voice. Thank you so much for watching this video. I remain Josephine, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, stay blessed. God bless you.